so very much. You see, I'm trying to keep that aura together from all those years ago. It's not easy. But you can see that I've done a pretty good job. I didn't mean to spit. That's a dental thing. I'm doing good with that dental shit, which I will tell you a very interesting story later, but I'm too afraid to start with that story now, because you'll think I'm a little slutty. My age, slutty, you better believe it. What a wonderful thing. What a joy. I mean, I talk about my relationships, but so many people that I've had relationships are what would you say they are? Dead. I hate to bring that subject up. It's inevitable. Not now, but I mean, it is inevitable. One good thing about these celebrities and friends dying, it makes me look good. All I have to do is breathe. And to have to relive my relationships, how cold that was. It makes me feel so very, what would you say, empty. You know, never worked out too successfully, never really had too many successful relationships. I've been dating since I was 9. Am I doing something wrong? I'm breathing. No, which is a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. So I had very loving parents. They loved each other. They didn't necessarily love the kids. They were very loving to one another. Flowers, poetry. No money, but Jews who were not interested in money, but in flowers and poetry. It was nuts. It used to bother me that I felt crazy. Then I looked at society and saw how screwed up it was, and said, look how well I'm bonding with my fellow human beings. And some men like crazy women. Is that true? Yeah. Let me hear it for those men that like crazy women. Men like crazy women because it makes them feel, what would you say?
Happy.
Happy, normal, superior. You know what a man thinks he can do with a crazy woman?
Huh.
Anything he wants to. And she'll just go, I like it. I like it. I love you. Where am I? Who am I? And at the end of the relationship, when she's totally out of her mind, he thinks he can always say, it's not my fault, sweetheart. You were pretty much of a mess when I met you. I stayed in touch with everybody I dated since I was 9, by the way. Drags me down. So I was at Woodstock, and you know what Woodstock, it was love, love, love. And then it became disease, disease, disease. So, and you know, there were orgies there. I was a reluctant hugger. How could I go to an orgy? I didn't go to an orgy, but I was next door and I listened, which is the best part anyway. All that moaning and groaning. Anyway, but it's tough. Then I came to LA to get away from my problems. Sure enough, they caught an earlier flight. You know, so I lived in West Hollywood. What do I know? I lived in West Hollywood. A lot of beautiful men in West Hollywood. Some even like women. Not that many, though. I get nervous sometimes. I think all the beautiful women get the good guys, and the rest of the good guys have each other. You know what that leaves me with? I met a semi-confused writer, actor, waiter, security guard, producer. You know him. You're here tonight. He was half French, half Chinese. I took him home. He ate my laundry. It's an old joke, but I live to tell it. It's hard to be a young urban comic. You know, I tried everything, not everything when I was young, but I did try a lot. Because I didn't look too good, but I photographed well. Which really fit in with this society. And I wouldn't say that's just the way I photograph. It's not my fault. Not my fault. But, you know, kids today have it rough. They try to have a relationship, you know, and kids, you know, it used to have to be that you would worry about sex before marriage. Kids have to worry about sex before recess. Their teacher. What role models do they have? What role models do they have? You know, Barbie and Ken, it's a whole different world. It's Tranny Kenny. Comes with equal private parts, and he can marry himself. And you know that's the direction we're going in. That's when I started comedy. The first day I was on stage, I came out in a wedding gown, and I said I was marrying myself. Oh, true. Now, they said you do need to be in touch with yourself, and I am. My parents could have told me more. And when they talked about a period, they said the red fairy would come and they'd leave a little Tampax under my pillow. That's crazy. I didn't know my dad had a bulge. He wore jockey shorts. He had a bulge. I didn't know what the bulge was for. And I said, when am I going to get my bulge? Who knew? Years later, I got my bulge. Pretty good. You know. And you know, sex is roughin'. That's the way I like it. Oh, nobody knows that about me, but they suspect it because I've been around a long time, to say the least. And but I keep reinventing myself. I don't know how. I mean, I got good teeth, as I told you. I'll tell this teeth story before the end, but I don't want to appear too slutty. So, but I was in Hollywood in the 70s and 80s, and we would get down. Now, I would not trade sex for money, but I would trade it for internet help. I would trade it, and I think some of us, and I know a lady that I'm looking at that would do the same thing. And you know, they say, you know, it's like, what's the light is here? It's coming. I don't mean the end. I don't mean the end. So recently, I wanted to get back into sex. I've been away for a while, actually. I've been away from it. And I went to my gynecologist, and he said, well, let me know when you want to. And I thought he was going to do a procedure or give me some medication. And I finally said, okay, I'm ready. The guy next door wants to get it on. And he said, go to the pleasure chest. First pleasure yourself, and this is absolutely true. And then it didn't quite work out. And so I turned to, well, this is a teeth guy. He loved me because I had a dental problem, missing half of my mouth. And you can imagine, he said it was the best. And he said, please don't go to the dentist. Please don't go to the dentist. That was my dental story, but I'll leave you with the fact that I did turn to phone sex. No mess, no fuss, that wonderful, just orgasm and you, nothing else happens, but I could fake it, but I won't do it now. Although that's the way I was planning to end this. And anyway, he, what did he do? I was on the phone with him, and he blocked my number. Thank you very much.